Yo, what's good, my fellow Magic Knights? It is your boy Deadman Vince back with yet another Clover mobile video. Got the music just right. Today we are going to be farming experience because I am very close to getting every mage in the game to level 100. You can see that we are back on our early morning streams. Also, a number of mages left over that need to get level 100 are going to be 5, 10, 14 mages left over. And currently, I don't think I have any potions. I have some potions, but a very small amount. So that's not level 100 on her just yet. But we're going to farm up some potions here. And I actually bought a few stamina chests, so we have a lot of stamina to work with. So I should be at like 2200. But first, before I use, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can use the stamina now. I usually like to not use the stamina because I don't want my energy to just sit there like an influx, right? But it doesn't really matter because my energy is already not, my stamina is already not like refilling as is, so it doesn't hurt to go ahead and fill it in now. We're gonna do some PvP first. Go ahead and get these tickets off so I don't overflow on these. But yeah, man, how's everybody been enjoying the game? You know, we're still waiting on the global version, of course, but we still have the Japanese version here. People are playing the Canadian version. What versions are you playing, first and foremost? If you guys, I could really start answering like all kinds of questions and stuff like that. If you kind of jump in here and just like leave comments under the streams and everything. You know, don't be scared to comment under the streams. I know the streams can be a little daunting. Even if you gotta come in and like skip around the stream, kind of just look for what you're looking for. I would go back and put like little like chapters on the stream, but low key, I don't even like. There's not really a real rhyme or reason to the way the flow of the stream goes. You kind of just start off playing the game, and then eventually it just becomes me devolving and talking about nothing. It was good, Lask. How you doing? We are running some PvP real quick, just getting rid of these tickets real quick, and then I'm gonna do the corridor of memories, and I'm gonna use some friend units so I can work on that mission. I mean, Charmy and Noelle are both stunned right now, and Noelle dies from that, so that's good. I usually like to use the AoE just to kind of keep the damage evened out. As you can see, my kind of like rhyme into building a team on PvP is I like mages who can constantly damage the entire team, so I'm not lacking on one mage. I like to focus like every mage at the same time, as dumb as it sounds, because you know there are obviously some mages that are going to be a lot more impactful against your team than others, but I do like to focus all of them. You know, all of them can be important if you let them get off the right way, right? Like at the end of the game, if I only have like 2 mages left and Mars out tanks me, and Mars has physical damage as well, so I really do feel like there's something about physical damage that hits like only magical like mages harder, because sometimes Mars can do some pretty good damage even though he's not like a super high damaging character. And now, oh my god, Charmy, get the hell out of here. Charmy is such a good mage first and foremost, but such an irritant as well. Let's defense debuff. Charmy's dead now, that's good. Now we can start hard burning this. Wow. Is your Mars built, bro? What? The defense debuff is good, don't get me wrong, but it's not that crazy, bro. I mean, it is kind of that crazy. It's like 70% off on your defense. So this man is using Soul and using Charmy on his PvP team. They are not great choices in PvP just because they are SR mages and they have lower stats. But when it comes to like a farming stage, like this team right here would be superb for a farming stage. I'd probably replace Soul. I'd probably just take Soul out and replace it with maybe another DPS or maybe another support or something like that. Just because you already have Mars, and Mars is such a great tank already. And they don't have Noelle on this team. I just realized that. So I'm really kind of like lost on who to focus. I mean, honestly, that means the attacking force of their team is literally just Lotus them. And if that's all I got to worry about. Like Lotus actually can get very good consistent damage out, and he can start to hit your units like not even hard. He can start to hit your units more and more and more because he's going to constantly be slowing you down. So Lotus was definitely a good choice to take out first and foremost. We're going to defense debuff with this man Real once more. Real is a very like RNG like heavy character, because in that first turn, if you don't get his stun off of his ultimate, then you're looking kind of stuck. Also, anybody who sees this live stream right now and anybody who joins in on this live stream when it's a video on YouTube, if you guys are looking for a guild, the Deadman has the Void Dynasty. I do need you to be an active player. I do need you to log in every day. You know, so just keep that in mind. But there are open spots. There are quite a few open spots. We're building from the ground up. I already got 2 faithful members. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a vice captain just yet. I mean, I could probably choose one of them to be a vice captain. That would be real. Usually Bulat would be my vice captain. Bulat is kind of taking a hiatus right now because there aren't that many Diamond Kingdom characters, which I get it, you know, I get it. When your favorite kingdom is a Diamond Kingdom and there's no characters from that kingdom, then it makes a lot of sense. Noelle is the only one who got stunned, but that will do more than suffice. Wow. Yeah, this team's combat power is actually very low, so it's like I'm not even trying to fight these low tier teams. I just don't focus PvP like that much. So I don't really get super high rank and then have to fight like really crazy enemies. Sometimes I have to fight really crazy enemies, but my gear is not farmed out to a point where it should be. Where I have everything else like absolutely stacked out, you would be utterly fucking amazed looking at my account. It comes to the gear and then it's just like, oh, I look pretty average, to be honest. Some players say that my gear looks pretty good too, but I know in my mind that the gear is average to me. So that is definitely what needs to be worked on, and I am taking a very long road right now because I will work on the gear, but it's probably going to be after I work on talents. I'm working on everything that is like a certified, like a guaranteed drop essentially. So like experience potions, that's a guaranteed drop, and I do need to get my mages all to level 100 because getting a mage from level 80 to level 100 does already give you a very big difference, believe it or not. Then also, wow, dude, that Julius was a 5-star. That's unfortunate. Then also talents are very good. They're kind of like the hidden potential system for these mages. Skills, of course, are very good at level up, but skill materials are very like scarce and very like far and few in between. So I am picking my battles, you know, wisely. What do I want to get caught trying to farm next? You know, gear where it's not a guaranteed rate when I could be farming all the other stuff, or don't want to farm this other stuff first and then go to gear where it's like the last thing I need anyway. So, and like maybe talents and gears I can like kind of like switch off. I'll do it. I can do it to where like I do a daily switch where it's like, okay, this day is gear, this day is talent. What they need to do is keep adding in more like half stamina events though. Wow, it's crazy. We just keep getting super lucky and stunning like the Noelles. Wow, yeah, these teams are just not hitting it today. And then, of course, this man survives because he has immortality, but that does not matter because he will be going next game. Licht, in my opinion, he doesn't seem like a very good character, but at the same time, I've told that I've had a little bit of user experience because I do not have him 5-star just yet. So that is fair. I do think that Licht is not that impressive, but I do not have him 5-star where his crit rate gets higher, I believe. So he's just an absolute crit machine. I mean, he still crits whenever I do use him, but like probably nowhere near as much as everybody else who's like sucking him off. You know, not even sucking him off. There's a difference between sucking a unit off and then like saying a unit is good, right? Sucking a unit off is like trying to say that the unit is like this, that, and the third. When what I was doing with Jack from season 4, that was sucking a unit off. I was trying my hardest to defend this man, and then I actually went and tried to like get the proper like setup for this man, and honestly, it just did not work out for me. And now I have to bite the bullet and admit that like, hey, bro, Jack does not look super duper impressive. I would say, does Julius speed boost whenever he revives? But no. It's just that if he revives, his speed doesn't lower or anything like that. It's still his turn next, basically. Of course, he kills Noelle. That was bound to happen. It was destined to happen. That's how Julius's are wired. Oh, man, I can't aim Kahono. That is very annoying. I mean, this man doesn't have a lot of damage anyway. Okay. Fuck you. Okay, their means of damage is all gone. We have a debuffer. These guys will not be hitting this man Kyoto hard enough to kill him. Wow. I am type advantage though, so let's swipe you. You're gonna put a shield up next turn. Very irritating. Yep. Then you're gonna do defense boost. I'm gonna hit Kahono first. Dude, that little bit of health is killing me right now. Bruh. But yeah, we're gonna focus Kahono because this man reeled. Stuns, maybe. Stunned both of them, maybe. He stunned her. But it's too late. This man's already taken like too much damage. We're gonna defense debuff both of you. It's done. I lost this match. That's crazy though. That's so crazy. Nah, let's do that again. That is unfortunate. But what was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, but like yeah, what I was doing trying to defend this man Jack, you know, that's sucking a mage off, right? Especially when they have not like the game, they just came out in the game, and you know, but I have my reasoning. It's because the original Fuego was ass, And the original Jack, people said he was ass, but like I used him. I've gotten good numbers with that Jack. So like I had faith in that Jack. Whereas, okay, that's solid, that's solid, that's solid. Good, get Noelle the fuck out of here. Kahono is still alive, but it's whatever. She's gonna heal first. She's gonna do her basic attack first. Oh, and Noelle is still alive. That's crazy. I was gonna say unfortunate, but like unfortunate for them though. So Kahono dies with this. Yes, Kahono dies with this, and the enemy team is defense debuffed. Then Raditz pops his little shield here. Then we swipe him with the ultimate, cause fuck all them shields and shit. It would have been wiser to hit Julius for certain, but I honestly, could I have hit Julius? Was Kyato stunned? Julius is gone this time. Yeah, that worked a little better. See, Real is a very RNG dependent character because who you stun with the ultimate, that kind of determines how the match goes for you. And there are clear mages on the team that are more important than other mages. Why are all these teams so damn weak, especially when I'm already in the 2000s now? That is crazy to me. But yeah, Real is pretty good for defense, but can be. Real is very, like, you know, 50-50, right? He could be absolutely god tier on offense and defense because of his obviously you want him to go first, but because of his stuns. If he does not stun anybody, then he's kind of just like a waste of space on your team. The defense debuff is good, but like, is he going to survive to the next turn for him to do that defense debuff is the real question. But I'm still sticking with it. I probably could put a better debuffer in here. Honestly, I'd probably be better off just using that Man Lotus. But I like the chance of stunning rather than lowering their speed over time. Because, you know, lowering their speed over time... He buffed. Wow, dude. They're just getting turn after turn after turn, bro. Julius did not die already this turn, did he? I don't think, or this game. I don't think Julius has died already. He definitely has not. Do I want to take out? I mean, I don't know, dude. It's just a. This one might be a GG. Yeah, there we go. Oh, wait, not a GG, not a GG. Because you have a debuffer. Ooh, please just attack Real. Please just attack Real. Nope, you hit Kyato. I was gonna say, you have a debuffer and a buffer. I have a debuffer and an attacker. Realistically, oh, nope, that's a stun. Oh, no. Okay, it's not the ultimate. Block recovery? Okay. Okay. Real's going and I have type advantage. You just buffed, so... Ooh, I survive this next hit, then I win. No, dude, he had too many buffs, dude. That what is it called? Intense sun rays? Yeah, that shit's a little crazy, dude. And I'm out of like little tickets here, so that's fine. That's whatever. I'll come back for that match a little later on. Or actually, that match is gonna be going by the time I get off of work. Could I mean, honestly, I think I want to start bringing my second phone to work so I can start grinding this out while I'm at work and on my lunch breaks and shit like that, dude. Because it's just. Well, no, I don't know. Because, oh, they're doing the little PvP thing where you do a certain number of matches and then you get, okay, that's cool. Damn, 10 of these? They're giving us 10 of those? Oh, dude, that's fucking wild. Okay, now let's go ahead and use these story tickets and then we're going to farm up some XP potions and we should be able to get from 14 mages left that need to be level 100 to maybe like 12. Honestly, I'm shooting for 11 because one of my mages, I almost have enough like potions. I almost have enough potions to get the lowest level mage in my box, which is level 85. Lowest level mage in my box to level 93, 94, I believe. So after doing 2,200 like stages worth of stamina farming, I think I should actually be able to get more than 2 up to level 100. Who do we want to use as the friend? Guys, I do not need friend mages. I'm just doing this because there's a mission for it. There's a lot of pointless missions in the game. Not pointless, but like, yes, pointless. Oh wait, I didn't mean to do that 3 times. Let's rewind that because I don't think that gives me the W for winning with a friend mage 3 times. I think it only gives me, or play with a friend mage 3 times. I think it only gives me play with a friend mage once. I mean, I could test it. I could test it real quick just to see. It wouldn't hurt. What am I looking for? Achievements. Friend mage is gonna be. I'm pretty sure the mission I'm on right now is using 335 friend mages. So I'm at 294 out of 335. So let's see if it goes up to 297 whenever I do this one run. Honestly, let me do this too. It's been a while since I've actually gone around and like checked the the actual like overworlds for all their little like pickups and getting the fishing lures and all that. I don't know. I've just been very busy these past few days, and I haven't really had time to do that. Plus, I don't think you can. I was farming all the like fishing lures because I was trying to like get one big sitting where I just fish and get skill pages from the water, right? But because sometimes you can get a skill page piece from the water where you fish, but it looks like I don't know if it's like you can get skill pages in general or you get like a specific skill page from farming it, because if it's a specific skill page, then fishing in the last chapter just kind of doesn't make sense anymore, because I already have the skill page that you would get from fishing in the area, and you know I'm trying to get Yami's skill page maxed out, and I need 2 more pieces to get it maxed out. You can pick up skill pages, however, from hold on, let me check this over here. Okay, there's nothing back here. You can get skill pages, however, from picking up the little things inside the village, like breaking the little chests inside the village. So if you have a chapter and you have not found all the skill page pieces, definitely make sure you're going into the villages and breaking the little boxes and crates, because you can find skill page pieces in there sometimes. I have done it like twice for Yami's skill page, but if we look right here, I have 458 of those tickets because I hate that stupid ass mini game. If you look right here, you can see I have 7 out of 9 skill page pieces. I just need the last 2, and it doesn't. Wow, dude, it tells you how to get it. I thought that was just for the first few. It tells you how to get the shit, huh? Or it might say, take the last haul of the chapter 6 quest together. Fragment of Nobunga no Itsu. Patrol of the Rue. So the top part just says what the name of the skill page, or yeah. Join the hall. Join the last hall of the chapter 6 quest. So yes, we have to wait for chapter 6 to get this skill piece. Wow, that's crazy. So this one, yeah, so it literally says fishing for this one. So yes, it is specific skill page. Okay, I am so stupid, dude. I did not realize you could like read these. Patrolling a sleeping current can sometimes yield a valuable reward. Patrolling a sleeping current. Patrolling a sleeping current. Oh, doing the patrol stages here can possibly drop you a skill page piece? No way, dude. Because I never get it from that, though. That's the thing. I never get it from that. Or no. It's saying patrolling here can get you a skill page piece, meaning that you could possibly pick it up. But what is unfortunate is that I can't pick it up. So literally, you cannot get Kami's free skill page until chapter 6 comes out. That is unfortunate. But at least I just finally realized that you can actually just like look at the skill page piece itself to see how to get it. Also, whose skill page are they giving us for free in chapter 6 if they're already giving us Yami in chapter 5? Like, who would have thought that they were giving... There's 2 more? Where? Who would have thought they were giving us 2... Or not 2. Who would have thought they were giving us an SSR skill page for free already? It's only chapter 5, bro. Typically, chapter 6, I feel like, is kind of like the first, like, intermediary... Not intermediary, but the first kind of, like, tutorial, like, chapters of games like this. Where is this? It says there's 2. And I literally just went and checked. I literally just went and checked in that area, and there was nothing there. We'll find it, though. But, yeah, I mean, even still, I like to save the fishing lures, because if you're ever down bad for stamina, what you can do is you can go fish, and every now and then you'll get, like, 20 stamina to drop. And, honestly, I might do that before I do my farm, just to maximize how much farming I can do. Also, I hope this next character that drops, we get, like, a little campaign with them, like we did for the beach characters when they came out. That campaign was actually pretty cool. They introduced a new SR skill page, a new SSR skill page, obviously the 3 new mages, and you know, they introduced a new gear set, and it allowed you to pick up that gear set for free essentially. So that was pretty cool in my opinion. Why? It says there are 2 more things to pick up, but quite literally, I've checked everywhere on this map, and there's nothing. Like, bro, I checked on the other map too. Watch me go back in here, and then it be there all of a sudden. Nah, where? Yeah, no, this shit's literally nowhere, dude. 2 more pieces to find? Where at, though? It could be glitched. I don't know. I doubt it would be glitched. They fixed it. There's been a glitch like this before where you go into like certain areas and it says that there's still something to find. Yeah, no, it's just not here. It would be up here, or right over here, or it would be down here on the beach, or it would be over here, and it's nowhere. Let me go to another chapter and then come back into that chapter, because I swear there's nothing there, dude. What the hell? Yeah, that's odd. That's gotta be a bug. It has to be. Wow. Bro, I literally just walked right here like 2-3 times, bro. This shit's so stupid. Where's the other one? It's gonna be tucked up on a wall or some shit. Even though I've already checked. Hold on, let's go here. No? What about right here? Tucked in this like, damn, dude, I cannot hit that little corner right there. Tucked right here in this little corner? No. Is it in front of this? You can't even go in front of that. Yeah, no. You can go behind the portal there. That's cool. Nah, that's fishing. I was gonna say, that shit not right there. There ain't no damn way that the little pickup thing is on top of another activity. Hello? Bro, I came all the way to this end of the beach, bro. Or to the end of the little cliff, I guess you could say. If it's over here on the cliff, dude, I'm gonna be suppressed. Honestly, it's not here. It's really not in this area. Like, I've literally checked everywhere that you can check. Like, I've checked everywhere that you can check that it's never at. And I've even checked, wow. I walked past that like 4 times, dude. And that shit didn't pop at all. See, sometimes a little overworld, like, zones be mad sensitive, bro. Because, like, I walked past that, like, 100 times, bro. And that shit did not pop at all. That's so stupid. I think I need to up the bit rate of my streams also before the next time I stream, because for some reason all of my live streams, they're 720p whenever you go back to look at them. I don't like that. I want them to at least be 1080p. So probably I just need to up the bit rate just a bit more, because I remember I used to mess with those settings when I was back on Twitch, and I had to keep it like pretty low, because or maybe Twitch just needs lower bit rate settings than YouTube. YouTube says that my bit rate's really fucking high, but I don't give a shit. Let's go to the next world here. Also, guys, since I have all my affinity maxed out, I kind of don't need to buy. So, the shops, they have little, like, affinity gifts. I kind of don't need to buy those affinity gifts anymore. All of my mages are, like, maxed out. Because, like, there's a bundle that gives you 300 black crystals, and it gives you 30 affinity gifts that are, like, general use affinity gifts. I'm thinking about buying that. And, like, if I have that, I'm pretty sure the next mage that comes out, I can just, like, it's a 720p max even when you're streaming. Damn. I don't want to interrupt the stream now because we've already been going for like 22 minutes, but I will definitely fix that. I will definitely fix that next time. Thank you for confirming that for me, Lask. Let's go ahead and search for this stuff here. I can't grab my iPad like I want to because I don't want to accidentally like mess with the cord and make it say that it's not connected. I need to start looking towards building a new computer though. That's one thing that I just thought about actually. Or no, I thought about it this morning, but I need to start go ahead and getting, oh, Labor Day sale extended. What's that? What's that? Are there any NVMe drives in here? Gen 5, perhaps? Oh, I could use a new webcam too. That is very true. Yeah, guys, if we don't know, Deadman's computer situation is a little wonky because my last computer kind of shit the bed on me. And now I'm using my backup computer, but my backup computer is actually pretty fucking garbage. So I mean, my computer's kind of bad. But see, my computer honestly isn't that bad. But it's the fact that I'm used to having such a cracked computer that I consider this one to be kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie. 5.0, 4.0, and that, yes. What is the lowest price 4th generation NVMe you can get? That one's on sale. Oh, MSI, they're cracked. I love MSI. T4s. Oh, dude, oh, thank goodness this has my password saved because I haven't signed into this shit in a million fucking years, dude. And then, oh, yeah. Oh, nice. My clothes are done. It's like a 10-year-old CPU and GPU. I mean, just because it's years old doesn't mean anything. Obviously, it means something now because well, in 2013, what released? I don't know. But like, if you're in like, give it like 2 to 4 years. A 10-year-old CPU, yes, it's gonna look like absolute shit compared to like something brand new. But also, it's not gonna be like, it's not gonna be bad. It's just gonna be not the best, really. Dude, low key, I love Honey. Like the little web extension that puts like coupons on your stuff automatically, like searches the web for coupons for you, bro. Sometimes it doesn't work on some websites, but like even still. It's been so long since I used this website even, to be honest. Where's my phone? It's right here. Okay, Siri, shut up. Siri, stop. Stop, Siri, shut up. Siri, shut the hell up. I hate when Siri like reads out text messages to you. Wow, this is super out of date, huh? Do I really want to do this right now? I don't think I do. I want some 5th gen shit actually. Like that's whatever. I'll hold off on that. There's no point in doing that just yet. But cool. I was looking at some NVMEs, which if y'all don't know, nah, Siri be wild. Yeah, dude, it'd be wild as hell, dude. Like you'll say like something that starts with an S, not even anything close to its name. I said its name because I do not want that motherfucker to pop up right now. It'd be so annoying. But like you say something like that starts with an S, that's it, and that shit will just literally just pop up. I'm just like, dude, shut the hell up. You might have to upgrade your phone soon. What phone do you have right now? iPhone XR? Jeez, yeah, bro. It might be time for an upgrade, my boy. Not to say there's anything wrong with an iPhone XR, but still, the reason why I say G's is because iPhone 8s can still take the latest iOS update that's out right now, but after that, did I say iOS 8? iPhone 8s can take the latest iOS right now, which is like iOS 16, I believe. Once iOS 17 comes out, iPhone 8 is going to be obsolete. They're no longer going to be able to take the upgrades. But then the next phone that's in line to stop getting upgrades is going to be the iPhone X. Or the iPhone X, like, product line. So the XR, the XS, the XS Max, like, all that, it just won't be able to take it anymore. So, yeah, it might be time to upgrade pretty soon here. But you still have some time, though. Because we don't know when iOS 17 is coming out. When is iOS 17 coming out? If you look it up, maybe. But when will iOS 17 release? The public beta of iOS 17 was released on July 12th, 2023, so not too long ago, with the public release schedule between September 13th and September 21st. Oh, wow! iOS 17 will be the first version of iOS to drop support for the first iPhone with Face ID, which is... Oh, wait. If you got one of these iPhones, you'll have access to iOS 17 when it's available this year. So pretty much the iPhone X up. So the iPhone 8 is dead this month. Literally the day after my birthday is like the window in which they'll start to kill off the iPhone 8, essentially. So because I was really considering, like, do I get my iPhone 8 like replaced so I can trade it in or something like that? But at this point, I'm not wasting the money on it. I'll literally just, I don't know. I don't want to pay money to get that iPhone fixed, bro. I would like not pay at all. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, I would just not pay at all. I gotta find somebody who knows how to fix it for free. Yeah, I might cop that iPhone 14. The current one is crazy good. So I have a iPhone 13 Pro Max and an iPhone 13 Mini. I'm probably gonna chill on upgrades for a little bit, or I don't know. So I like the idea of having extra iPhones because, you know, iPhones is such an easy process to get into other app stores. You just gotta have another account, which I do already. But I do want to buy like an iPad Mini because I do like being able to be portable with my devices. But you know, iPhones aren't small. Like, bro, this phone's pretty fucking massive. I'm not gonna lie. But when I look at like an iPad Mini, you know, that looks very tempting to me because I can carry that around like a bag or something like that. I can put gotcha games on that. I can get it with like cellular data. I can do all kinds of stuff with that, and it's still like it's big enough to where I can, if I really want to get into the gulag on it and like tap around on it for a little while, I can. But it's also small enough that like it's not too much of a hassle for me to carry around. Plus, I can get a pretty strong case for it. So, an iPad Mini looks like my next Apple purchase. Because I thought about trading in my iPhone 13 mini so I could get an iPhone 14 Pro Max and then keep the iPhone 13 Pro Max as like my secondary, like my backup, like my game phone. But honestly, I don't know. I think I like the mini though. I like how it fits in your hand, bro. And like I have gigantic hands, so I can be like everywhere on the screen with this phone. But like maybe I make the change and go to an iPhone 14 Pro Max and an iPhone 14. I don't know just yet. It's all like different ways I can go with it. But either way, no matter what happens, like this is an iPhone Air. This is iPad Air that I'm using right now, right? I am definitely trying to get my hands on an iPad Pro 12.9 inch, an iPad Mini, and then an iPad just like a regular iPad, right? Because the iPad Pro, obviously, I probably wouldn't take it anywhere. I mean, maybe every now and then if I'm going to like the homies house or some shit, but like I would like that iPad. Well, no, if I have the iPad Pro and the iPad Mini, it doesn't matter, right? The iPad Mini would just be an extension of the iPad Pro. So the iPad Pro would stay here, and it would be like for when I'm really trying to get locked in on Black Clover. Because like, yes, this screen right now is a very good size. It's very big, but at the same time, it would not hurt to have a bigger screen that has a stronger processor to it, and the game, you know, runs a lot better, right? Then an iPad Mini, I'd be able to go anywhere with that and just put the same account on both, so I can still access the game either way. But yeah, that's kind of some of the moves that I'm trying to make here. But first move is probably the computer. I'd hate, God forbid, I'd hate for me to be streaming one day and like my computer just bricks on me while I'm streaming, and then you guys just don't hear from me. Well, it's not that you wouldn't hear from me for like a week, but like I just wouldn't be able to like pop out and stream for y'all for a week. That's what would really be unfortunate in my opinion. But literally all it takes is like two paychecks and I can like do stuff like that. This new job, bro, it's crazy. Like the money is pretty good, man. I woke up like 3 hours late the other day for one of my shifts, but it's cool. I can make up for it tomorrow. So I'll wake up really early, stream really early, go to work really early. Let's continue to pick this stuff up so there's no more here to check out. Let's go ahead and go to World 3. But yeah, not having to buy the affinity potions every week actually is a very big help, because now that I don't need them, I don't have to spend as much time farming affinity. So I did like a little chart, and I have it in my Google Docs somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but I did like a little chart kind of like breaking down how many runs, because you only get one medal per run unless you do like Hall of Memories in a certain chapter, and then you can just get like your extra medals that way. But if you're just going based off of like doing runs and to get medals, basically I had it like broken down to how many runs you would need to do to get a certain amount of like affinity to get all the rewards for like the month or for the like week, right? So I need to redo that math now that I don't need the like affinity potions. Like, yes, it would be cool to buy the affinity potions, I guess, but if you're gonna spend money on affinity potions and have like 30, and like also think about this, when that new maze drops, a new chapter is dropping with them, which means there's gonna be more affinity stages to farm, which means that I'm gonna have a new chapter where I need to get from affinity level 0 all the way up to affinity level 5, right? So I'm not pressed on using those like mage gifts on my mage, because going from every other mage in my account is like max affinity already, right? So it's just a matter of me building like the crackiest team I can, and then literally just let's go. Huh? Oh, there's no more here. Then just putting like that new mage into the mix, and then just going for like how many ever runs. I did the math. It's like 1,000 something runs. I can't remember. 1,052, 1,152 or something like that. Wait, I have it actually typed up. I believe. You know what? I'm not gonna look for it. Because I think I had it typed on stage. See, that's my problem. Sometimes it's hard to find my notes that I leave because my mind is so frantic, and I just don't. I think about like, oh, I have notes here. Oh, I have notes here. So my notes are like split up right amongst notes on my iPhone, sticky notes on my computer, and then Google Docs. That's where like I take notes on everything in this game. And like Google Docs gets used a lot of the time when I'm trying to like use it in a format where I want to read off of it for a video. Sticky notes gets used a lot whenever it's like little things that I'm just tracking personally that maybe isn't going to be in video to video. And then literally like my iPhone notes is literally when I have like an idea. So many notes on my iPhone is crazy. I have so many. That's what I'm saying, bro. And they just accumulate over the years and years. But like literally, it's like then I have my iPhone where like I'll think up some content type shit while I'm out at work or out and about, and I'm just like, damn, I can't get to my computer right now. Which is funny because I actually have Microsoft Office on my phone, and I technically could put that shit on a sticky note, but I'm just like, that is like a very like not even long process, not even tedious process. It's just like, why tap to Microsoft and then look for your notes and then look for the specific note when you could just go back to the iPhone or go back to your iPhone notes and just be like, oh, okay, I was typing in this note last. It's right here. Boom. Plus, you always got your phone with you unless you lose it. But then I have like 30 phones, so it's cool. Even if I lose one phone, I have the notes on another phone. Hey chat, how you guys doing? If you guys are enjoying me ramble on like a psychopath, you can go down below and leave a like on the stream. We're actually about to farm some experience potions because I have only 14 mages left over to get to level 100. Hopefully by the time I finish farming some potions today, I only have like 11 mages left over to get to level 100. But dude, once all the mages are level 100, that's going to look, first of all, that's going to look very nice in my account. Very nice on videos, right? Because so many content creators say, so basically there are no like real whales on this game except for me, basically. You have like free-to-play content creators, and then you also have like light spender content creators, but nobody whales like I do. So I am basically the only whale. So since I am the only whale, I want my account to reflect such. I want my account to look, you know, when you look, it's just like, oh my god, what the fuck, right? I do think that I am doing some grinds that like some people are not doing, right? Because I have every skill page, I have every mage. Now the skill pages are not 5-star, but they are pretty what's the word I want to say? They're pretty like, the resources amongst those skill pages are pretty like well spread. There's enough like on each skill page, so you know, just wait for Deadman to rise to the top of the rankings. It's okay. Like, I'm not in the top of PvP rankings, but that's just because I don't farm gear. Gear is very counterproductive, I feel, because you farm gear and you spend so much time on doing that you don't farm other things. But the gear that you look for is not guaranteed. I have had like days, like literally like 3 days on end, where I've just been farming the same gear stage over and over and over again in hopes to get like one specific piece, and I've not gotten the piece. And that, something like that will literally cause you to burn out. That's why you want to work on all of the basic forms of character progression, character growth first. Do I want to, yeah, let's go ahead and do these corridor memory missions before these start to stack up too much. Oh, I'm supposed to be testing to see if it gives you 3 runs with an ally or with a friend from doing it once, but putting the ×3 on it. So we'll check it out. I think it only gives you 3 times the materials, to be honest. And I'm not super like, I'm not like super pressed about getting the mission done. That mission is gonna take time because, like, honestly, bro, if I didn't look in the missions and like find that mission specifically, I would have never been as close as I am right now, because like when the game first dropped, I already had every character, so I wasn't using like friend mages at all. So I was already like shoot myself in the foot on that one right there. Okay, so it was at 294 the last time I looked at it, so it should be at 295 now. We're gonna put on the ×3 and use a friend to see if it says 298. Let's see. I hope if it works that way, dude. I am, oh, dude. I've been wasting my time, basically. Like, bro, I've been wasting my time on that. There's a mission for sending gifts to your friends. And look, I was wasting my time on that mission because I would go down the list and, like, tap each friend when you can literally just press at the bottom, send gift to all friends. Okay. So, if it says 296, that means that it does not work if you press ×3 with a friend. If it says 298, that means that it does work. It's in here. Yeah, it only says 296. So I do have to do one run at a time. That is unfortunate. But at least we know now. I had to test it out just to be sure. So and also let me do the math real quick on this for you. So I don't really need affinity gifts, right? So let's grab a calculator real quick. calculator. There we go. So, let's get this calculator out. Right here, you can get 20 of these a week, and they cost 5 each. So that's going to be 100 plus 110 because of the because of the UR skill upgrade materials, plus 120. So literally 100, 110, 120 plus 8 times 3 is going to be 24, and then 17 times 3 is 51. So you need 405 like little medals a week. No, I think these reset weekly. Let me see, because I know the skill upgrade materials reset monthly. Trying to jump popular rare cancels popular new series. Oh, are they talking about it canceled there, dude. I think I saw. It was a Shonen Jump is preparing to wrap up one of its newest releases despite a solid run. New reports have surfaced that the fate of Tenmaku Cinema. Let me tell you, I played CS:GO for 12 hours last night. Jesus Christ, bro. You need to take a breather, my guy. CS:GO isn't good. Wait, are you talking about CS:GO or the new one? Because my homie just told me CS2 dropped. CS:GO 2 dropped. Which is crazy because I've never been a CS:GO player. But, like, I just know, like, I've still seen all the memes on CS:GO. I've seen, like, a mad different videos. I've seen, like, so many people talk about CS:GO. And, like, I heard that CS:GO 2 dropped. And I was like, 2? What the fuck happened to 1? And they're just like, yeah, it's not dropped yet. It's still beta? Okay. But is that what you're playing? Were you playing, like, the beta? Or were you playing, like, CS:GO, like, the original? I was going to say CS:GO 1, but that doesn't sound right. Okay. So, yes, these reset weekly. Affinity gifts reset weekly as well, I believe. Yes, but the skill upgrade materials reset monthly. So monthly, you need... Oh, dude, it just... Monthly, you need 330 of these little medals. Weekly, though, you need 51 plus 24. That's 76, 75. You need 75. So 405 altogether. That's not that bad. 75 a week. So that means you need to run Affinity. Okay, the original. Facts. That means you need to run Affinity on each chapter 75 times every week, so you can get those little crystals are very important too, because those help you to build accessories. But also just think about the fact, since I have all the characters level 100 or level 15 Affinity, right? That means now I don't have to worry about an extra 300 materials, because those Affinity potions or gifts are like 300 altogether, because there's 2 in each chapter. So this would be 705, but for me it's 405 because I don't need them. But yeah, keep that in mind, guys. Like, you know, grinding some stuff seems kind of... Wow. Okay. That... I don't really care too much that I didn't get the ×3 on the mission, but damn, I missed out on 14 more friend points, which... Friend points, yeah, they're whatever. They're kind of mid. But another thing about the friend points is you can actually get some pretty good stuff from the friend summons, because you can summon, now not character specific, but you can summon SSR skill pages from the friend summon. So I do not sleep on the friend summons. Plus I'm somebody who's trying to max out every single skill page in the game. So whenever they add that seashell bomb like skill page to the general pool of summonable things, right? Because they're not just, there's no way they're just introducing things into the game one time and then like you just can't access them ever again, right? So whenever they add the SSR bomb into the general like summon pool, it'll get added to the or SR, it'll get added to the friend point summon pool as well, and there'll be a chance that I can pull it from there, because I did not focus that skill page too much during that event. So it's kind of crazy for me right now. Whenever these contents and stuff like that come out, I don't focus them as hard as you think I would, because I'm still focusing grinding my account, building my account, because I'm not satisfied until my account is like the apex of an account. I was saying, then literally right after that, I should be getting another little ticket back. And we're just gonna spam Noelle as a friend mage because it makes it so much faster. So I'm gonna use another mage. I don't want to, dude. I don't want to set up. So I could use another mage for the auto battle. on the XP dungeon stage. But I hate setting up my mages to like do the right things. I just like this. That's why I use super defensive teams. Somebody came in here and asked why do I use a super defensive team when I'm farming potions? Because I don't feel like putting on an offensive team and setting up their attacks and all that shit. But I guess I will. Just so the runs are a bit faster. Get these. And then I'm gonna go fishing so I can pick up some more stamina. And then after I get that stamina from fishing, that's when I'll go and do my experience farm here. Very excited to see how many mages. I'm excited to get all my mages to level 100, man. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be fun because like at that point, you know, I'm just farming potions for the next mage. Feels good to be overly stacked, you know. I think around like 8 o'clock tonight, Dokkan should get some updates for some new content. But like, I have a lot of like gripes with Dokkan right now because it's just like they release like 5 missions like a week, dude, and like the missions are literally, it's just bubble tapping, bro. If you summon the right characters, bro, it's just bubble tapping. There's a little bit of like, you know, rhyme or reason to. Yo, what's good, Spetsy? How you been, bro? We are playing some Black Clover Mobile, the game that I've been waiting for. Having us a good old time here. Since you're here, special account tour. Let me finish fishing real quick. Okay, we just got some stamina. Good shit, good shit. But after I finish fishing right here, I'm gonna give you a little account tour. Let you know what's up. Let you know what's cooking. I will give you a hint to how my account looks though. I am the only true whale on YouTube for this game. Everybody else is like light spenders. Been good, bro. Got exams soon, so I'm gonna leave to study a bit. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Well, I'll let you know. I am the only true whale on this game when it comes to this game. Everybody else is like a light spender compared to me, or they're just free to play. There are some spenders who look free to play. There's literally a guy on my server who's free to play, and his account looks better than most of the fucking content creators, bro. I'm gonna be real with you. People just spend money and don't know how to play the game. But like, when you know how to play the game, you get what you need. A lot of people are complaining about it. It's whatever, dude. I don't really care about what they got to say, though. Free to play is the way, not gonna lie. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's why, and I knew this game was gonna be highly free to play. It's like, yes, they don't get a lot of money. They don't get a lot of money, but the game's been out not even 4 months yet. Like, give it 2 more weeks, the game will have been out for 4 months. And there's so much free to play shit, man. Like, people don't need to spend money in this game. That's why. Like, there's 2 metrics that a game has. It's money and then it's playtime. I bet you this game has a lot of fucking playtime. It has to have playtime, bro. If you're playing the game and you're enjoying the game, which I know a lot of people are enjoying the fucking game. A lot of people complain about the game, but I know people are, this might be the most free-to-play friendly gacha. That's what I'm saying, bro. How can you even complain? Like, I spend money in the game and then, like, I'll literally, like, chill out for, the rest of the month, basically, and wait for the next banner to come. But, like, literally, I'll just keep summoning because they just give me so many fucking black crystals that I have the means to do so. Even though I'm not trying to spend any more money for the month, bro. It's just crazy. Game is extremely free-to-play friendly. Literally every single character you get gets you like a third of a multi, bro. Like that's ridiculous in itself. All right, Spetsy, did you already leave? They probably did. They probably did already. But Spetsy, if you're here, every character has a skill page. I have all the skill pages. I have all the characters. Most of the characters are 5-star. I just, you know, it's like literally people come in and they ask about my account and I just like barrel down the list. Oh, all the characters, all the skill pages, nearly 5-star, beating all this. This is all 100. All these motherfuckers are like this. All this like this. Blah, blah, blah. It's literally just going down the fucking list of just a bunch of crazy shit. You're just like, dude, what are you talking to me right now? Like, people will probably hop in my chat, see some shit. Yeah, like once you finish chapter 4, full 10 pull once you hit chapter 4, or once you finish full 10 pull once you yeah exactly, dude. Like you pull up on chapter 4 and they just give you a whole multi. Not even and Grand Cross does that for every chapter, but like the first few chapters you had to really grind for that shit. But technically in the first like 3 in the first like 3 chapters you have the affinity areas, and when you beat all the missions for the affinity areas you could literally get free multis off of that. Like each affinity area, there were 6 free multi-summons in the first like 3 chapters just from affinity areas alone. Plus you get extra black crystals with it as well, and you get skill upgrade materials. So they just give you stuff. They literally inundate you with shit for free in this game. Then you have accounts like mine where you do like everything in the fucking game, and you do have to spend money. But it's cool. I'm fine spending the money. It's okay. I'm not complaining. I love it. Oh, by the way, guys, I'm lacking. I haven't done this yet, but I have Jack already. I'm not saying I'm not gonna get Jack. I'm just saying, like, I'm not super pressed to get that Jack because it's whatever. We've already determined that Jack is not the best, but I still want to get him and, you know, make him work, see what he can do. Yeah, I need to do that. Actually, I need to beat the starting affinity area affinity. Oh, absolutely, yo, absolutely, bro. You get some good rewards from those affinity areas, bro. That's why I'm so angry that we can't. Like, bro, what's the point of making us wait until chapter 6 to do this affinity area, bro? I wanted those tickets immediately. Plus, if I would have had this unlocked, I would have been able to farm the affinity up for my characters a tiny bit faster, just because it would have given them a few more points per run. But it doesn't really matter because I already maxed out the affinity of this chapter on the last area. Yeah, but nightmare mode would be like level 100 plus, so it gets rough. Yeah, nightmare mode. Nightmare used to be like an issue for me, right? The first month of the game is the last time that nightmare runs were an issue for me because I got my characters up to a point where I could body the first stage, and then see the problem with the levels is that it makes you choose specific classes or even specifically named mages for the missions. And if you don't have like those mages worked on or any mages in that class worked on, you're going to struggle a bit. But once you have like, and why do you think I'm getting everybody level 100? I'm never going to be in a situation again where they're like, oh, use this specific character. Okay. Next. What was the next thing that I had to do? Okay. Right? So you definitely work on your characters, man. Like, don't sit around and get the characters that you want to level 100. The game is still very early on. There's still a lot of time to farm, and they're still working things out. They're still slowly adding things in. Like, the game feels dead right now, but like there's still farming that you could do to make sure that your account is maximized to a point where you want it to be, right? So when I look here, it's like, yes, all these SR characters. So what I say is work on the characters that you want to work on and get them level 100 first, get them LR, all that shit. Then afterwards, you're gonna look at the character. I would say, yeah, look at the characters that you want to work on next, right? So if you want to, so say you didn't max out this SR Uno in the first place. If you want to max out this SR Uno, man, go ahead. Uno is a good DPS. I say Uno is equal, if not better than that fucker Fuego. SSR Fuego? Yeah. Not the new Fuego, the old Fuego. The old Fuego is dog shit. The new Fuego is godly, bro. But, you know, it's just like, who do you want to work on next? Because at the end of the day, you're gonna get to a point where you feel like there's nothing in the game, and is there nothing in the game, or are you just not playing the game to the fullest of its ability? I am playing the game to the fullest of its ability. I'm done with the story. I'm done with Arena right now. I'm done with Corridor of Memories right now. There's some stuff in the limited time challenge that I could do right now, but I'll get to it when I get to it, right? But even still, that doesn't mean I can't go and farm my characters out. And even when my characters are all level 100, that doesn't mean I can't farm talents. And when my talents are all 100, that doesn't mean I can't farm gear. You see what I'm saying? There's always something to do in these kind of games, but people don't like grinding. People play other gacha games, and they're already at this high-ass, like, level, high-ass tier, or what they think is a high-ass tier. Look at me, bro. I've been playing Dokkan for, like, 8 fucking years, and my account is absolutely egregious. And I'm talking shit on this game right now, talking about how much I hate this fucking game because there's nothing to fucking do. But I come to Black Clover, I do not let that same mindset in this game affect this game, because this is a different game. This is the beginning to a game, and this game needs to develop. It needs time to grow into what it's supposed to be. Just like, literally just like shonen manga needs time to develop within the magazine. First it has to start out kind of generic, and then afterwards they start to add in their things that make it really cool, make it very unique. That's how the same way gacha games go. Especially gacha games that are based off of like animes, right? So don't blow your fucking load, bro. Don't overload yourself, and don't just farm gear and then say the game sucks because you can't get the gear piece you want, and don't just summon for a character and say the game sucks because you don't get that character or their skill page. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But make sure that you're like spreading out your grinding accordingly, because when you farm gear non-stop and you don't get the gear pieces, and then you looking like, damn, I don't have any talents on my characters. I don't have any level 100s. I don't have any of this. It's just like, you just got to sit back and realize, like, you were wasting your own time. You were farming something that was not guaranteed, and now you were suffering the consequences. If you would have switched focus and farmed other things as well, then you would have been fine. But that's enough rambling for me. We're going to go ahead and start farming these experience potions. And I'm going to put on that more offensive build that somebody was asking about last night. I can't remember the account's name, dude. We're going to go ahead and almost farm some gear up. We're going to farm some experience potions real quick. We're going to use a little bit more of an offensive team. So, where is Yami? So Kyato has on Yami's accessories right now. Let's put those back on to him. And yo, y'all can call me crazy, but yes, not only do I have a 6-piece gear set, but also I am not using an attack set on Yami. Yes, I am using a crit rate and crit damage set so Yami crits more. That's just how I like to run my character. If you have a problem with it, I don't care. It's not your account. My account is literally the best account. It doesn't fucking matter. Let's see, where's Real at? He's right here. We're gonna load his shit back. I need to fix some of these gear sets though, to be honest. Do I need to set up this auto? Do I want to set up this auto battle? I don't want to, but should I? I guess. So, Lotus. This game not global yet? No, it is not. It is not. We're gonna use this. What does this say? Only wait. That says something about room 1. I forget what it says because I don't use this feature too much. Use skill on first turn. Why does it look like it's saying, yes, use skill 1 on first turn? On? Use skill 1 on first turn, on? I mean, this one doesn't really matter. Yami. Use skill 1 on first turn, yes. So how does this go for me then? I need you, don't make your face like that. No, this game ain't global. Not yet. That don't mean it's a bad game though. It ain't your fault you don't want to read Japanese. It ain't your fault you don't want to translate. Or it's not our fault that you don't want to translate, bro. I can't front. If you want to play the game but are not willing to put in the time to get the game, then that's nobody's fault but yours. I can't front. I understand it's easier to play a game that you can read, yeah, but like, oh no. You know how many games there are you can't read, bro? Fuck it either way. It's like people, I feel like people just be neglecting the fact that like, if you ooh, pick that boy up. If you play the game long enough, you just literally remember where everything's at. There's not really a point. Ooh. See, is somebody in here? Nah, it's not that I can't. It's not that this team's not good. It's just that honestly, let me turn off the little skill thing. Let me stop the what is it? Let me not change the order of how they attack and just let them attack how they would originally. That's okay, cool. Yeah, good. It's set up that way. Let's do it that way. But yeah, man, it's like people are asking if the global version's out yet, but it's just like, bro, if you really want to play the game, like you'll figure this shit out, bro. It's a matter of who wants to play and who doesn't. Like, you can talk all you want about the game, bro. The shit's still fun. The shit is still fun. The shit still works. They have their bugs here and there, but like games have bugs sometimes. Shit, right? I lost my account because I played in the guest. That's unfortunate, bro. That is unfortunate. Why do you not link it to an account, bro? And this isn't me attacking you. This is just me asking a legitimate question. Honestly, the Canadian version is fine enough. Yeah, and it's like that. See, that's cool. Like, I'm just not. The only reason why I'm not wasting my time with the Canadian version is because my account's already fucking ridiculous. 1 and 2. I've already achieved godhood on this account. It's like, why would I even go to another account? Yeah, bro, my shit was linked day 1. I was not playing with this shit, bro. Okay. Oh. Yeah, she's alright. Her skin's gray. I don't know about that. Yeah, I always link every single account right away. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't play gacha games anymore without linking my account. That's if I didn't link my account, I'm not in the game, basically. Cause it's like, yeah, I guess I get it. Like, you hop in and you're just like, oh, if if I don't like this game, it's whatever. I'm not gonna go through the time to like set up, to link my account. But it's like at the same time, like linking your account literally take like 2 seconds, 2 seconds, and not even any brain power. I'm just like, bro, I can do that real quick. Boop, boop, boop. Right? And it's just like, you never know. Maybe you do want to come back, cause let's be real, you want to come back, Daniji. You just hopped in the chat and asked, this game not global yet? So, oh wow, I set up. Dude, I tried to set up the other team to just go without using their It doesn't fucking matter, dude. I'll use the tanky team. It doesn't. I don't care. I'm pretty sure they said they're gonna try to add a feature where you can farm things while also doing like farm things in the background and still do other stuff. I remember what is it? Slime Isekai Memories or some shit like that. Is that what it's called? I remember some they had added a feature called parallel processing where you could auto farm shit. But it was stupid because while you auto farm this shit, you couldn't do anything else. And it's just like, what's the point of that? What's the point of auto battling but it works like a AFK, like an idle game type of like concept in the game, right? Because look in Black Clover, you have the salary of receipt, right? Or something like that. I think that's what it's called. When I translate it, that's what it says. But you have that thing where the wheel inside of your guild like fills up until it gets to 100, that you can get free stamina and free potions and free Yule from it, right? They have that in the game. Imagine something like that in the game, but when it's going, you can't do any other events. What is the point of that? It's so stupid. It's like farming the shit flat out on auto battle would just be faster at that point. I don't understand. What kind of has me upset though is I got paid today, but I didn't get paid today. Like I got paid, I can see it in my like little app, but like that shit not in my bank account. I'm just like, yo, where y'all got my money at though? What are y'all doing with my money? I just need to know. Unless it's like an actual check, but if it's an actual check, I'm still mad. I'm just like, bro, run me my shit. Especially when I already set up fucking direct deposit. It's just like, where is it, bro? Where is it? Let me know. Let me know. I need to start looking into, I guess y'all are just gonna hear me kind of like looking over characters and figuring out, because I'm about to start figuring out who I want to give what talents to. Dude, chapter 119 of this shit is still not out, bro. When do these fucking raws drop, bro? Oh, it is out. It just doesn't say it's out. So guys, even though I've given up on Grand Cross as a shit game, I still do read Four Nights the Apocalypse. Four Nights the Apocalypse is actually a pretty cool story. It's pretty good. I like it. It's like every anime, there's one thing that I feel like is like common in anime now, and it's like the after story. They're always trying to make something about the kids now. Because like, look, One Piece is a weird case because One Piece originally, you thought that One Piece was the main story, and then like we're gonna get an after story. But like One Piece has been going on so long, you figure out that One Piece is the after story, and we're learning about all these legendary pirates before everybody else. So it feels like the prequel. It feels like One Piece is a prequel and a sequel all in one. If that's how long it is, so many sagas are getting covered. But then you have like Naruto, which has Boruto. You have Dragon Ball Z, which has garbage. You have Bleach, which has the 1,000-Year Blood War arc, and then it's gonna go into like the Hell arc. So like everything is getting its like next generation. And like Seven Deadly Sins was really good, and I feel like so far from looking at it, they're doing a really good job of setting up their next generation. It makes a lot of sense to me. Everybody challenge you to a one-on-one duel. That's bullshit because when a bad guy says he wants to one-on-one you, he's usually gonna try to do some sneaky shit and jump your ass. Nice. Okay. So he just said. So he just said, let's battle. He takes him into a dueling chamber. Yo, what is this? The magic be mad specific. Okay, so basically, the main character in Four Nights Apocalypse looks at somebody and they ask him they ask him to a duel, and he says sure. And when they do it, they get sucked into like an alternate dimension, pretty much. It's kind of like some fucking. It's kind of. I guess I'll put it on the screen. I don't know. I don't know if anybody cares about spoilers for this shit anyway, but pretty much it's sucked into another dimension known as like the Duelist Chamber, and like his magic is called Duelist. The magic is super specific. See, I like this too because the magic has evolved so much in Seven Deadly Sins that like there's like typings to it now. It's just a lot to explain. Right? There's 9 types, and if you have 4 of the types, you're like a hero type, which makes you a god. A lot to explain right now, but. Percival lost his sword because somebody stole it, but he saved that person's life. Who stole it? Well, he didn't save their life and then they stole it. Yes. He saved their life, they found it, and then they stole it because they have a mission to do. But then they were like, I can't front. You're a very good person, and I can't just hoe you like that. So now they're in the duelist dimension, right? And you can see right here everything that this man is like shouldering right now, basically. The duelist dimension shows everything that I'm getting that point I'm at in Tower of God manga is getting good. Okay. I heard Tower of God's really good. I plan on reading it, but I don't know. It's like there are some things that I hear about them, so I gotta read that instantly, and then there's some things I hear about and I'm just like, I'll read it eventually. Yeah, I'll start it at some point. The mind behind both of us represent what we shoulder. Anyone who's up to duel with me, I'll take him to the dueling chamber. My magic is not as duelist. Rule 1, one must die or be knocked out before you can leave. They have like a nice little scuffle here. You got cut. Rule 2, no magic in this chamber, only pure fighting forces in play. Uh-oh. That is why I want you to go away before you become something truly terrifying. If you do, then I'm gonna make you tell me everything you know. What a blunder, and right before our eyes too. Damn you humans. We can say the same for you. Chaos, show us your great ancestral power of creation. I give you the 6 sacrifices. Yikes, they just sacrificed these motherfuckers? Yo, that's crazy. But she got away. She's using the chaos stuff to fuse the the demons into one. So she would have fused Gawain into the demons and made them something ridiculous, huh? This is coming out, but this man Tristan instantly goes out to defend. Normally I dislike fighting fellow humans, but so be it. Well, they're not humans. He is a Nephilim. Bonsun is a human fairy hybrid. I mean, there are some humans here. That's fair, there are some humans. But they're not gonna do shit in this fight, let's be real. Now, show us the power of your chaos, Almighty Testament Beast. Yikes. Dude, what is that? And then, what is this over here? Nanashi? No. Oh, this is the dude fighting Bond's son. Okay. Well, I mean, that armor just hindered you anyway, doesn't it? So you're Lancelot, the one who defeated my master. I can tell you the moment you parried my opening strike. So, what's crazy is, I know nobody in the chat actually gives a fuck right now, but what's crazy is, they kind of spoiled that this man was Nanashi, because in the Raws for this chapter, they had Nanashi flying around. When then you go to the next chapter, literally this armor is like flying the fuck around, right? So in the Raws showed Nanashi, and the actual chapter showed this man in his armor. So I already knew this was Nanashi in the first place. And what's more, I can tell you're still not seriously trying at all. Day 2. So what's your name? They call me Tominto, but I abandoned my real name long ago with the master I once served. You may call me Nanashi, or no name. That's what fits me the most. Fighting you ought to be fun. Nanashi, sword instructor from my master, prepared to battle me. Nanashi is the instructor for... Oh, he instructs Arthur. Okay. The way I read that, it sounded like it didn't make sense in my mind. I was like, this man Lancelot's taught Arthur how to use a sword? Nah, that doesn't make sense. So, literally, you have Percival fighting this man right now. You have Lancelot fighting Nanashi. Then you have everybody just having a group battle against this motherfucker. But they're kind of busted right now because she's busted, and so they have 2 Knights of Prophecy helping them, and a gaggle of humans. So this anime actually starts. This anime is actually going to be starting. Oh, dude, I forgot to turn this back on. I knew I forgot something. I meant to do that at the beginning of the stream. But this anime is going to start. Four Knights of Apocalypse is going to start on October 8th. Top 5 members of the Black Bulls. probably knocked Yami, Noelle, Asta, and fucking Zora. To be real, Zora's dad is the GOAT. Zora's dad really made Julius tighten up into who the fuck he was. Zora plus is also like somebody who talks shit about people, but like he's not the most powerful. But and y'all don't even know what I'm talking about. It said like rank the top 5 Black Bulls based on power, story, and personality. But yeah, Zora has a great personality because he talks shit to whoever he wants to, but he's very genuine about what he says, and he doesn't just insult you for no reason. He just says, he makes accurate observations. He's very intellectual. He literally got this man Magna, one of the biggest W's that he'll ever fucking get, and he literally, his dad is the reason why Julius was such a mighty-ass Magic Knight. 2, Yami is Yami. Is there really any explanation needed? Yami is the fucking GOAT. Yami is the one, basically a father to Asta. He really taught this man up from the ground up. And when nobody believed in this man Asta, except for and was still kind of shit on Asta, Yami looked this man Asta in his face and said, you know what, I'll believe in you, bro. Then also you have Noct. Noct literally has like a big retribution arc because he lost because of his tendencies to like crazy shit. His family, his entire family died, and he lost his only person in his family that really cared about him. Because like, you could say his family cared about him, but they had this man getting possessed by devils and shit. His family really care about him. They just study dark magic. That's just what they do. So like, it's like caring. I don't think it's something that's in their family line. But then you have Morgan, who is like this super outstanding brother who like is such a likable person that he was even best friend with Yami, and him and Yami were like literally exact opposites. Yami was like, you know, ill-tempered, you know, potty mouth type of guy, and then you got Morgan over here, who was like a upstanding citizen type of dude. Even still, those two had a very good synergy, right? And then like Noct's brother dies trying to save him, and then Noct dedicates his life to like paying homage to his brother, trying to right his wrongs, trying to be like his brother, right? Trying to change himself for the better because he saw that what he did got somebody killed, and he cares very much about good people, but he thinks that it sucks that they don't get paid for the things that they do. So Noct is a very good character. Noelle's a great character. She started out as like some airhead ass fucking royal, and then she became this very, very dependable, very reliable person who fights for others, not for herself, not for her status, but because she needs to protect her kingdom. Asta's the best, bro. Asta is him, bro. Asta's real name is Himley Henderson. That's all I'm gonna say. Is that all 5 of them? Yeah, that's all 5 of them that I just went through. I'm gonna go warm up a Jimmy Dean breakfast sandwich though, cause we're just farming right now. I'm chilling. I need to find what. I need to start rereading Black Clover. Dude. I need to stop talking about it and just start rereading Black Clover so I can do these fucking analysis videos, dude. I can't believe we're waiting until fucking December for the next chapter. That shit hurts my soul. I'll be right back, chat. Another thing that makes it really hard for me to start mangas is the fact that I'm writing my own, and I gotta write that shit, you know what I'm saying? Low key, let me read Kaiju number 8. Let me finish catching up on that shit. I got so far in it, and I never finished catching up. Yeah, bro, I'm on like chapter 60, I think. Wait, let's check 78, 68. Oh, then I've already read this. Yes, I've definitely read this, because they're going to start training her to use her mom's weapon. Oh, yeah, I have seen this. Ghost Reaper girl looks kind of cool. Alright, guys, we're reading Kaiju number 8. Oh, yeah, I gotta catch up on Blue Lock manga. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Blue Lock is great. So, let's see. Oh, this man's about to get married. That's right. Oh yeah, and then the kaiju shows up right outside of the fucking wedding. Yes, I remember this. Oh yeah, dude, they're fucked. That's right. There's just shit happening everywhere, bro. But yeah, no, I'm caught up in Blue Lock, man. Dude, I'd be hard spamming that Blue Lock shit. I love that shit, bro. That latest chapter, they're going crazy. Jeez, they are fucked, bro. Oh, is that man's wife? That's crazy. Yo. This man's wife got instant crunch. Oh, okay. She's not. Yeah. Roll out indeed. That man is so clean, bro. This man is the most dangerous life form in the area. Fucking goodness. Yes, sir. This man, bro, this man is crazy. So from what I remember, he keeps talking about how he doesn't need his like team. He doesn't care about training anybody under him because like they just have him. Did they release something for the Switch too? Nintendo Switch 2 could be his. Switch 2 possibly as strong as a PS5? PS5 weak as shit, bro. It took you 2 hours to make that, bro. Quietly showed a Switch 2. Super Mario Bros. Wonder? Those Switch 2 allegations do not look real. Well, I'm gonna go take a nap and leave the stream open. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, no, I'm just farming here, honestly. I'm just here at this point. They're doing just as Soshiro predicted. They've driven a wedge into the whole dang nation. We can't use kills with some reinforcements off to the east. Yikes. All recently repaired. If we fail to protect it, then we'll really be in hot water. Just picturing it. It's giving me a headache. Let's hit it. And it's not just in Kyogo. Osaka, Sendai. We're even getting reports from Hakodate. There's probably still plenty more to come. It's happening nationwide, bro. A nationwide kaiju attack is fucking botched. According to our most recent data, the kaiju are attacking metropolitan cities, power plants, radio towers, government facilities, transportation hubs. They seem to be targeting humanity's most essential facilities. The way we're strategizing is clearly not the work of the kaiju. Yes, someone's pulling the strings. Number 9 is making his move. That is so unfortunate. Captain Narumi, Vice Captain Hasagawa, latest battlefield status report series. Go ahead, Kurusu. There are currently 3 areas under siege. The area around the National Diet Building, the area around the Chofu Airport, and the area around the Oizumi Junction. The National Diet Building has been attacked by multiple kaiju with an estimated fortitude of over 7.0. Oof. The troops there have been, if y'all don't know, in kaiju number 8, there's like a scale for each kaiju, and the scales is like, it goes up to 10, I'm pretty sure. The troops there seem to be having the toughest time out of all our forces. The sheer volume is overwhelming them then. The number of kaiju emerged is unprecedented, so I suppose that's to be expected, so we can't request backup with any of the divisions. I already know the answer to this question, but what do? We kick their asses ourselves, of course. This is what we've been preparing for. Hasagawa, deploy you know what. Uh-oh. It's been at least a decade since we've last used this. Yes, sir. Yes, not since Sakari was the vice captain of the 1st Division. Weapon number 4 is dedicated electromagnetic catapult device. Are you watching, Isayo? It is truly as if Hikari is back with us. Oh, her? Yes, sir. Vitals stable, trajectory calculated, ready to deploy. Number 4. I might be a long way from filling mommy's shoes, but even so, I swear I'll be worthy master of this suit. So lend me a string. Yo, she's about to go ridiculous. Hikaru Shinomiya heading out. Yo, that training arc is crazy. They had like a short training arc, I'm pretty sure. And then like shit started popping out. And like I don't know how short the training arc was, but I mean like I don't mean short in like the amount of time they got to train was bullshit. I mean short as in the actual number of pages was like very short. They didn't really show us too much of what they did. So Northern Divisions, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. Eastern Divisions, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th. Western Divisions, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th. Southern Divisions, 13, 14, 15, 16. Electricity and magnetic field both stable. Start counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They shot her ass like a bullet. Not successful. Internal pressure level is acceptable. Soon arriving at airspace over destination. Now purging pod. She jumps out of that shit like a demon. Deploying shield, preparing for release. Number 4, uni organ. Readings normal. Weapon number 4 is online. Oh, she's flying? Jeez. Instant at this rate. It's the fastest numbers weapon and the only one capable of flight. There's a reason Hikari boasted a kaiju kill count that far exceeded any previous captain. Ceasefire. Prioritize evacuating the area instead. She's coming. What is kaiju number 4? What is kaiju number 4? Yeesh. This is late Director General Shinomiya's legacy. Yeah, she was already a demon. Like, she was already crazy with it. We got 10 minutes. Contain the area, my dumb disciple. 5 minutes will be plenty, my moronic master. Fuck. Dude, they are evil with this shit. Opportune switch to base. When is the anime for Kaiju number 8 dropping? Focus on providing backup for Officer Shino. Cover fire with burst rounds. Might just get in her way. Officer switch to freeze rounds and focus on taking away the target's mobility. Freezing successful. It doesn't matter, dude. She is thrashing right now. She's always had her father's offensive capabilities, but now she has her mother's ability on top of that. I said she was a spitting image of Hikaru earlier, but I stand corrected, Isayo. She's a spitting image, alright. Both of you. Fuck. She's that perfect hybrid. Nah, she's wild, bro. Because her dad is dead, and she is very upset about that shit. Obviously, Shinamine is taking down 3 targets. The situation they may start to turn in our favor. Not too shabby, I guess. The national diet area is on the road to being contained. Now, what's the plan for Chofu Airport? I have that covered. Yeesh. Oh, this man's got Kaiju number 10 on? I think it's 10? Yeah, weapon number 10. Form of simulation complete. Kaiju muscle fibers and unit organs fully operational. Vital stable sync process complete. Numbers weapon 10. Now online. Yeesh. This man is like the Levi of this series, but low key, I think I might like him a little more than Levi. The day has finally come. This seems talking. Now then, let me run amok, Hoshino. I told you before I'm the one running the show, so pipe down and let me use you. Quit barking orders. Come to think of it, Okanogi, why can't this fucking suit talk? It makes using this thing real awkward. It's the first kaiju weapon in history with a will of its own. Since the Neuros sync is too difficult, voice-based communication is essential. It's still a prototype, to be honest, sir. It's far too early to use in live combat. Yeah, I know, even so. If we want to get the upper hand on number 9, we're going to have to take these sort of gambles. Yeah, I know I like you for a reason, please. Like my foot, quit yapping at me like some bootleg version of that talking frog on a shirt. Pyonkich? What is Pyonkich? I know it doesn't matter to the story, it's not relevant, but I just want to see what it is. Pyonkichi. I've never seen that frog before, ever. Gutsy frog. No. Okay. Oh no, yeah, it's from an anime, Pyonkichi. Gutsy frog, the Gutsy frog. Okay, cool. Reference, little reference I didn't know about. I haven't been able to initiate a full release even once in training. You keep making moves on your own and throwing our connections so out of whack that chances of mirror sync go out of the window. I need you to follow my orders. If you screw up again today, I'll be dead and you'll be decommissioned. Fine, got it. Then let's go. Did he just drop this man? Or no. Oh, he sliced the bottom of the ship open with his tail. He didn't get anything. Hold on. I haven't relayed the plan to you yet. The best plan is no plan. Yeesh. I'll save the lectures for later. I'll show you which of us is boss. We'll flank them from the left, where they're least concentrated, and then take them out piecemeal. First we go... Dude, they are fucking up, dude. Dude, this kaiju is fucking shit up right now. That's the worst 60 training drills. Fucking honestly. Vice Captain pull out for now replay in the suit. I'll never be able to escape any of these fast as these but no. I'm going to sync up and beat him. Number 10, this is our last chance. Follow my orders. We're using the planes as cover to take them out one by one. Don't move away. Meet them head on. Dope art. are you? If you just followed my orders from the get-go, I wouldn't even be in this dilemma. No. Asking you to cooperate was a mistake from the start. Why don't I always get stuck with the hard-headed jackasses who don't know what to do? Number 10. The penchant for ignoring orders is a fatal flaw as a weapon. At this rate, we're going to order you to be decommissioned. That being said, I can't go dying here. Today, we'll play it your way. Unleash your combat power. You tackle them head on. Follow me even if it kills you. Jeez. Okay. So this man had to let the suit take over. I don't know if that's going to bode well for my boy. This is something extra. Oh, these are just cover pages? Now these cover pages are clean though. Yeah, even though this man is kind of like, he kind of weak, bro, but he's a cool character. He's a good character. I love this character. I love this character. Okay. Let us continue reading. Unleash combat power rising, HP 56%. That's the highest. Damn, I just didn't. Okay, there we go. Head on. How is he taking control right now? Jesus. Dude, he is shitting right now. So, essentially, this man is shitting on the enemy, the kaiju that he's wearing, to make the kaiju kind of like gas up the way he wants it to. I fuck with it. I can respect it. I can respect it. Okay, at least my power level is now at 77%. Jeez. Dude, I cannot wait for this to be animated. It's been a while since I've been like pressed to watch some new anime, bro. This one I'm gonna have to make the time for. 8-fold slasher? Jeez. Yeah, no, this man's a demon, bro. Not even the kaiju he's wearing, but him himself. It's come out every 2 weeks. Runaway is secured. All that's left is a terminal. It just leaves the area around Oizumi, which means that this man Kafka is probably about to pop out on some ridiculous shit. He led by Shinanome's platoon, and another led by Tachibana's platoon. Because the evacuation of citizens has been delayed due to traffic congestion, we've had to assign personnel to escort our evacuees, thus limiting the number of areas cleared for combat. To make matters worse, the emergence of 6 supergiant class kaiju has made combat conditions even more unfavorable. There's too many of them, we'd have enough trouble taking down just one of those things. Indeed, we've never encountered 6 kaiju of that size in the same area before. This is unheard of. Platoon leader Shinonome, please put me in the front line. I've never fought a kaiju that big before, but I'll make it work. I can't authorize that. Continue rear guard duties. We need you at the ready when it comes time to engage number 9. You'll be forced to play a trump card now. Back in Shinagawa, number 9 emerged because it sensed your partial transformation. If you transform, we run the risk of learning. If you transform, then we run the risk of it learning your location. We're limiting your deployment to the most important phase when we neutralize number 9's main body. But then, how are we going to? Oh man! Yikes! Stand by for the artillery fire bearing southwest by southwest. Oh, she about to pop some shit? But she should be in Tachikawa right now. Well, she already done blew this shit away, so fuck it. She's hitting them from Tachikawa? But that's 20 kilometers away. Hey, bro. She's with that shit, bro. Anti-giant class kaiju railgun. Fuck. Kuranos. Loading next round. Next round loaded. Now calculating cannon body erosion stage 1. Unleash combat power stable at 94%. Dude. She is a demon, bro. I love her. She's great. So I feel like there's gonna be like some bad not counter effects, but like some bad side effects to this. Like maybe she like has like a nosebleed or some shit. Against giants, she's stronger than Narumi. Larger kaiju weapons require a greater quantity and variety of kaiju tissue. Unless you draw all its power at a high enough level, the weapon will not only lose range and force, it also won't be able to pierce a kaiju shield. And the only one with that level of capability in all of Japan, no, in all of the world, is her. Crack. In fact, if we had her giant class disposal abilities back during the number 6 cataclysm, we likely could have mitigated damage up to 1/3 of what we incurred. 1 target remaining. Cannon body erosion stage 2. 1 shot remaining until replacement. Not an issue. I will load the next round. I'll take it down. Shinonome platoon, Tachibana platoon, Makijima platoon. On Captain Ashiro's next shot, we rush the super giant's emergence area. Prioritize securing civilians. Don't waste this chance. Fucking gone. Has destroyed all the targets. So she destroyed 3 of them though. Were there not 2? Were there not 2 of them? Move in. We're clearing the area. Hell yeah. How do you like them apples, kaiju? That's the vice captain. That's what the vice captain of the Copper Corps is made of. Oh crap! I stopped my radio. Quit goofing around and protect the civilians. We guided to the point I just sent you. Alpha Zone and Delta Zone reported clear. Conditions are improving in the Oizumi Zone, zone by zone. More reports coming in of areas being cleared from all over Tokyo. We might be able to get everything under control this week. No, not yet. There's no way that the cataclysm caused by number 9 will come to such a middling end. Number 8 not showing up is surprising, but now nearly all the pieces are on the board. Uh-oh. Estimated 42. 9? That's on par with number 10. They're after me, I see. There's one here, too. Uh-oh. Yeesh. Can't be. All the kaiju over 42-9, they're identified kaiju class. Kaiju number 11, kaiju number 12, kaiju number 13, kaiju number 14. Jeez. Chikaru Shinomiya, I found you. Kaiju number 15. Uh-oh. The second wave. Okay, this is just gonna be more color pages and shit. Where is this man? I was gonna say, where's this man Eno? Eno has like one of the strongest kaijus, bruh. That design is cold. Nah, that man's clean. Eno has a clean ass like character design, bruh. I can't front. Actually, no, that's the captain of the first division. This man's playing a Switch right now. Get the hell out of here. This man takes 2 weeks to drop a chapter, and he be having break. Like, bro, imagine waiting monthly for a chapter, and they're like, "All right, we can't get a break." And somebody else just dropped the chapter 3 times in that month, bro. 3-4 times. All 5 of the newly emerged threats are confirmed to exceed the identified kaiju class. As of this moment, we're designating the kaiju in question with ID numbers 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Well, damn, they just got fucking blown to smithereens, huh? We've lost 6 officers' vitals. Oh my god. What is going on right now? Kushina, the 1st Division's main squadron, Ozumi, my dumb disciple, Ashiromi. Their goal isn't to destroy essential facilities, it's to separate and eliminate our main forces. The situation is even worse than I feared. Identified class threats are primarily handled by several officers with Captain Great strength. These are not the type of kaiju that can be dealt with solo. This is clearly far too great a task for a first-year rookie. She's still gonna wax this motherfucker though. Even if we were to send Hasegawa for backup, HQ doesn't have any surplus troops to deploy in their stead. What should we do next? Are you listening, my dumb disciple? I'm sure you've already caught on, but I can't send you back up. When you beat that thing by yourself. I've always been bailed out of trouble when I needed it most. Time and time again, someone else is always taking down the truly powerful threats, never me. Master Moron. It was my plan to do that from the start. Full release. Yes, sir. So you have number 11, you have number 12, you have number 3. You have number 4, you have number 5, or 15. 14, 15, 13, 14, 15. Okay, cool. Commencing visualization. Yes, sir. Bro, it makes sense that they had to fight each other though. She looks just like the bitch, to be honest. Found you. Heavily resembles to. You don't know what's going on. As of this moment, command of the Kasumi Geseki area has been shifted to Officer Shinomiya, now organizing Special Unit Type 2. Set danger zone status to a 500 meter perimeter. Surrounding platoons, wrangle and eliminate all Yoju. Be sure not to approach the danger zone, because she's about to go crazy. Like that. Commencing neutralization of little Hikaru Shinomiya. Can't let it overpower me, I have to attack. Number 2, number 4, number 1, 2, 3, 4. Be fatal, but I have to bear it and press on. Speed, strength, efficiency, all of her metrics are exceeding Captain class averages. She's the strongest first-year officer in recorded history. She has the acumen to surpass Isao, Hikari, or even Narumi. Yes, I have no doubt, sir. I'm certain that in the near future, she'll be very core of the defense force. But despite all of that, she's getting shot at right now. Fucking goodness. Oh no, she flew away from it though. Shield full release. Oh, she can't even fully release that shit. Damn. She's getting trounced. Ooh, dude. Shields breached. Ribs and right lung damaged. It's useless, little Hikaru. Even with that little axe of yours. They never put a scratch on me. Fuck, dude. What is happening right now? Why are they trying to wax her ass so hard right now, bro? She dodged it. Fastest number weapon lives up to his reputation. Too slow, little Hikaru. Uh-oh. Right arm circuits damage. Run a bypass to connect them. This next attack is coming. I have to support her. I couldn't save General Shinomiya. I'd be damned if I let his daughter die too. Right leg and left leg flank armor damage. Fractures to ribs and arms and hemorrhaging is spreading. Emergency treatment violence isn't sufficing. Damn it, we can't keep up. It's reaching on before his shield and max level like it's nothing. It's no good. Director General, at this rate, Officer Shirley is going to die. Our feature linchpin here. We have no other option. Lower headquarters defense level by 2 degrees and send reinforcements. Wait, please. Number 9. Wouldn't hesitate to capitalize on a crack in our defenses. I'll beat this thing. Close to what? 80%. Just a little further, and I'll be able to catch up. She's singing Carter's Ghost. Block. Yes, I can sometimes see my mother while equipped with number 4's weapon. A ghost? It's a rare phenomenon that happens when you wear a predecessor's weapon number. Captain Akutsu of the Northern Division reported about it in the past. The reason behind it is still being explored, but it's understood to be the memory of the identified kaiju being used in the core. The memories of her mom that number 4 still holds. I've seen her run off so many times, but I haven't been able to catch up to her once. So far, she's always delivered swifter and more accurate and more powerful blows than I ever could muster. That look on his face is saying they could have done a better job with my mom instead. The gap between us is so small, I can almost touch it with my fingertips. Nah, dude, this shit's gonna be crazy animated. I want the one little flute go to your head. I'll surpass her, and it won't be someday. It'll be right here, right now. Yes, sir. Shinomiya is a savage. So, guys, I don't know if you guys like Slice of Life, but in Kaguya-sama Lover's work, Kaguya's last name is Shinomiya. And, like, she's such an elite fucking character. She's a great character, bro. And, like, she has the same last name, so I already fucked with her from the start. Carter with the shit, huh? That Carter's 91%, 92%. She's neck and neck. That's a Carter's combat power. A moment ago we said that this girl is the greatest talent we've ever had. Well, I'm afraid even that may have been a gross understatement. Overtake your mother's most powerful fighter and surpass her in strength. Squadron style axe technique number 5. Twin swallows. She did it. I've exposed the core, now to get rid of it. Number 6. Something like that. My, how hard you try, little Kikuru. Psycho Genic attack. Fuck. And tell me, why do you want to protect the lives of those you care about? It's obvious, because why am I seeing beyond yourself? You know yourself, don't you, little Kikuru? Why do you want to be strong so badly? I want to be strong to earn their praise, both their dad and mom. Fuck. I want them to praise me more. Huh? You've done such a good job. What a good girl you are. You don't even have to try so hard. Why don't you just give up? After all, try as you might. Mom and dad are long gone. Along with any hope you ever had of earning that praise again. Fuck. Not the mental battle. Still, it isn't enough. Fuck. Tights Award. Captain Narumi is currently engaged in combat with number 11. Captain Narumi has the upper hand. Neutralization should be just a matter of time. Impossible. Not even number 9 was able to land a clean hit on the captain, but this kaiju just nailed my now. You read my movements based on electrical signals in my body, but you can't read the water's movements. Yikes. These other fear. We're up against the wall as well. This one really pissed me off. I never thought that I, of all people, would be the one losing in a clash of blades. The kaiju that specializes in extreme close quarters combat. Not unlike Vice Captain Hoshina, it excels at killing a single target in a direct confrontation. It's almost as if it was specifically created to go against Vice Captain. That's right. Animals, insects, pathogenic bacteria, viruses, kaiju. Through intensive research, humanity has employed measures against any entities that could pose a threat to our survival. Right now, for the first time in history, we're the ones on the receiving end. These kaiju are designed to exterminate the defense force. Ooh, fuck. Dude, this is getting crazy. Not only are they numbered kaiju, but they are also simply overwhelming. Ever since that day we first shared space on the battlefield, he has been an entity far beyond my reach. Reports coming in very serious due to the main forces being incapacitated. We're starting to see gradual rise of damage. The pool of fighters who can fight against an identified class is extremely limited. Even if one of our sites is breached, then it might bring everything crumbling down. This is useless. Its offensive abilities and mobility far exceed our own. It's unlike any kaiju we fought before. Fighting this thing is a lost cause. Detecting fractures on mandible and C2 vertebrae of platoon leader Tachibana. He won't be able to hold out much longer. Buy back up. I'm pointing at his platoon leader. Dude, these no names, like the first 4 of the kaijus, I was like, okay, these fights are gonna be interesting. But like the 2 that are teaming up on one kaiju, I was like, y'all gotta be ass. Y'all gotta be ass, because everybody else is getting like the solo fight. But it is quite unfortunate that these kaiju are specifically designed to go against the weak points of each one of these fighters here, huh? And become a captain to make Captain Narumi notice me. Yikes. Is she in love with this man, Narumi? All he was ever interested in is strength. I was always out of his view. Just another officer out of many. We're never gonna notice me. Show me the next level of skills. She don't know, man. Which is why I was so happy when he addressed me by my first name the first time. And he finally recognized my skills as a platoon leader of the 1st Division. As a part of that man's operation, being put in charge of the front line has been an honor. This isn't going to be enough to kill you, right? If you want my life, you can take it. I have to buy every second I can. I need to gain as much intel as possible and pass it on to Captain Naomi. It's just behind her already. No, I can't let that thought take hold of me. Yikes. This man could not hold back anymore, bruh. This man, Kafka's about to start waxing ass, bro. He is pressed. Kaiji detected in the Oizumi area. This reading is Kaiji number 8. The original plan was to have him preserve his strength until number 9, but I guess we have no choice but to use him now, given the current situation. I can feel them, the huge Kaiju powers at each location. The one at Chofu is Vice Captain Hoshina. This one is Captain Narumi. And Hikaru, I'm not coming. I believe in you. As for me, I'll focus on my enemy. I'm off the floor with them. Yo, he scrubbed that boy. So number 8 is on their level, another level after all. We're supposed to join forces to eliminate him. I need to hurry and finish her off so I can. Yeah, and he just gave her the yo, I believe in you. I'm not coming for you, dog. Tighten up. Oh, that's fire because number 8 popped out. That fucked up everybody. All the other kaiju like flow. So they were like, oh, number 8's here. We need to get him. And like now they're like losing focus. And since this one lost focus, it seems that her. Shit. It seems that her mental abilities here. She needs to be focused. She needs to be locked in for him to work. So she's ready. I'm sorry to both of you. I'm sorry I wasn't good enough. Yes, that's right, Little Kiku. Your mom and dad aren't around to praise you anymore. There's no point in trying to any longer trying to. That's what I thought, but I was wrong. Not just him, Reno, Iharu, Aoi, Harichi. For everyone in the 3rd division, I want to be a teammate they can be proud of. Master more opportunity to Shinonome and everyone in the 1st. I want to be a teammate to be proud of. What is this? Since you're on the potential that so many people I want to be recognized by. I'm sad that I can't see you two, but I'm pressing on. Now, next neutralization, Kaiju number 15. Water skimmer. Get digged. She said, I will kill you. And then daddy won't recognize me. So she wants the dad to recognize her too. Useless, bro. She has the same mental struggle, bro. She's useless. Daruma dropper, 10 hit. Oh my god! She turned that bitch into, bro. She just turned this motherfucker into like, you know how when you cook a steak and you like slice it up into like little selects, bro? That's what she just fucking did. That's crazy. Cause she said yikes. Fuck. This allows so many people I can never feel affection for you, but I'll make sure to punch number 9 right in the face on your behalf. They're like, Yosha! Dude, they're like surpassing their fucking limits right now. They got that Black Clover energy going on right now. Yo, where's this man Eno at, bro? I know he was fighting. I'm pretty sure he was fighting some like random kaiju before all this even started popping off. I don't even encompass. Obviously, it was nothing but talk. In the end, no matter how much I tried. Not once was I ever able to wow that geezer. It's pseudo foresight. You simply read the electrical signals your target's body emits and use that information to predict their movements. You can't predict the movements, however, of an inorganic threat that homes in on you automatically. He's fending off, you darn straight is. I'm talking about Captain Room here, though. His close quarters combat abilities on par Vice Captain Motionless at the top of the whole defense force. Squadron style gun sword technique number 1. I know that one too. Eruption slash. It blocked it, so the water acts as an automatic shield. Number 2, slash salvo, and that one too. Number 1, eruption splash. Number 2, slash salvo. Number 3, thunder fire. Number 4, flame shower. Number 5, sky turner. Number 6, 7 branch sword. I know all of them after all. I was given Isao Shinomiya's memories. Fuck. It even has the memories of Isao, the one person who knows Narumi better than anyone else. There's nothing he can do against. Jeez. I guess he just had some extra shit to tank. He was really, his whole issue is that he doesn't try because he's just like, no one ever, he's like the one person that I tried my hardest to make acknowledge me. They never did. Next, as soon as you turn around, you'll launch an immobilizing water attack. What is this? I didn't even say anything that started with an S. Come on, dude. Stop opening up on my phone. I hate you. What is this? Oh, this becomes an officer. That was the first time I suffered a punch down defeat. I punched, I kicked, I slashed, I shot, but it couldn't stand up to him at all. I don't need incompetent officers in the First Division. I wanted to bring you to tears. I produced results after results after results, and even then more results. I was even picked to be #1 weapons compatible user, and not once were you the slightest bit impressed. As time went on, you grew older, you stepped back. And then, you were gone. Well, you're not gonna quit while you're ahead. Identify Kaiju weapon and want to show you mental output levels. Physical and mental strain levels are skyrocketing. What's going on? No clue, sir. We've never seen anything like this with #1's weapon. What is this? The strain on his cerebral nerves is especially abnormal. The captain's brain will barely last another minute. Flop. You can't dodge him. You can't defend against him. You can't catch sight of him. He's not just predicting my main body's actions. He's also predicting every movement of mine via the water, both offensive and defensive. This can't be. #1's ability is supposed to be pseudo foresight, reading electrical signals in one body. Yeah, when it was #1's. In addition to electrical signals, I can perceive the movements of electrons, fluctuations in temperature and terrain, and every detail of location by the way of eyes throughout my body. Using that information, I can predict what will happen via a mental vision. It's quite literally the power to see the future. This particular ability doesn't manifest when #1 was still a kaiju. It's a power that I developed on my own. Oh. Enough of your games. That is not any style of memories. Of course not. This is my ace in the hole designed to wow the hell out of you. Not that I need a Vex barricade. I can already see it. Your sliced up carcass. Squadron style gun sword, technique #6. 7 branch sword. Jeez. This man how did this dude take something else's ability and develop it to a point where he can just see into the future? There's such a thing as being too perceptive. Tommy. Countless tardies and absences kicked out of his platoon 8 times for infractions and insubordination. A problem child on the verge of being discharged entirely. However, judging by how he acted, your skills must be the real deal. I'm positive he'll be a central part of the first division, but he lacks experience when it comes to winning and losing. It's imperative that I continue to be the wall that stands in his way. I can't put on a shameful display, not until that idiot becomes legitimate. The seed you planted is sprouting and bloom to a legitimate flower. Fuck. How do you like that, you lousy old man? Did that put a little tear in your stupid eye? Ah, damn it. I can't even picture what a tear in your eye would look like. Meanwhile, on Chofu Airport, number 2, Cross Slasher. Whatever scenes before. Vice Captain is taking on a miniature class Kaiju and he's losing. Speed, combat ability, it outshines number 10 in every way. But not about it. This thing is, I'm his prototype. This thing is the finished product. Fuck. But if that's the prototype of what you're wearing, that means you just gotta push that shit to, oh dude, we're about to get some backstory on him. Surgeonship, combat skills, and small arm capabilities. He is seamless in every aspect. Soichiro is the Hoshino family's ultimate incarnation. As far back as I can remember, my older brother was perfect, while I was nothing more than a reject. Yeesh. Sword. Power, speed, technique that shines, you'll never rate 10. That's the thing you talked about, yeah, no doubt. He's a finished product. So, we're a pair of rejects, huh? I really can't afford to lose them, was that? We're cutting it down, number 10. That was always the plan. Go ahead and deploy K7, roger. Not dropping pods from point 11 to point 20. 83%. No matter how hard I concentrate, the unleashed combat power of this suit won't go any higher than that. What am I missing? Or is this the maximum output for me in number 10? Either way, I can't hope to put a rise in combat, unleash combat power, and then I'll have to change my strategy to find a way to win. Pushing style swordplay technique, single blade form. Walk. Hold on. Single blade swordplay is more my brother's wheelhouse, so I didn't want to use it if I could help it. Let me keep that style up your sleeve, huh? Develop a new weapon, yeah. If number 9 was observing my fight with number 10, it might have come up with a way to counter my dual blade form. This way, if I run into trouble neutralizing me with number 10, I have a backup as ready. I can engage them with my single blade form. I can't afford to lose when it comes to my blade. That's right. Vice Captain Hoshino has low aptitude and small arms. So to him, the sword is his core. To achieve something he can't see to anybody. Yo, that panel, bro. Back in his old family's clothes, bro. Look at his brother's fucking, his brother's little fucking after image for this shit, bro. This shit's so good. Can't afford to lose when he's on blade. That's right, he can't lose. After all, he's the defense force's strongest close quarters combatant. Soshiro Hoshino. Hoshino style quick slash technique. Number 1, haze draw. Connected. It doesn't have a grasp on single blade swordplay after all. Capitalize, keep up the pressure, Hoshino. You don't have to remind me. Number 2, wind hold. Fuck. No. The core's not there. Where yours was, number 10. Makes sense. They take countermeasures to protect it. In that case, until we do find the core, we have to hack, slash, and cleave this darn thing open. The core's not in the head either. You know, he is dogging this shit right now. So it's on the neck. Core detected. He got it. It's adapted already. This thing's like a walking pile of combat sense. In that case, next sword. Number 1, air slicer. Cross slash technique. Technique number 3, reverse clap. He's combining forms to catch it off guard. This guy really is strong. It's exuding in this fight. The effort that I've always seen from him was likely only a mere fraction. In order to fight against his own fate, he's been building up outrageous experience ever since he was a child, step by step, slowly and steadily. By a hair's breadth, full release time 13 minutes, overheat a minute. I can't afford to lose when it comes to the blade. You can do it. Return slash cross haze draw. There it is. It's wide open. Do it. Vice Captain. Quick slash. Number 6. It pulled off his technique. Yo. Yo. They are not killing this man Hoshina right now. Defend Hoshina. The blade is the one thing I refuse to lose at. Everything that Vice Captain worked hard on is crumbling apart. They cut me. Yeah, my sword right here. That hold. If I were my brother, I could have switched my strategy to firearms and maybe even beaten this thing. I'm so sure. You're not bound. You're bound to get killed. That's enough. I can rest easier if I just quit. I'll be free of all that sinking. And then why is it? No. That I don't want to ever give up. That I don't want to let go. Anything but this. Anything but the blade. Not that. Not that. How was that? I totally finished off. Give me props. I was passed out. I stopped by right arm too. Number 10, sacrifice his tail to protect me. Okay, what's next? Should I? Next. Yeah, what are you spacing out for? After you defend, you're supposed to attack. Well, yeah, but you don't listen. Listen, we don't have any more moves that'll work on it, and it doesn't matter. We got a super strong threat standing right in front of us. It's the best, isn't it? You don't want to quit, right? I've got my fist and you got your blades. So till we draw our last press, let's do it with love and have some fun. Dude, no way they're linking up right now. No fucking way, dude. Fun. Uh-oh. Why is it that even though I lose and lose, I never stop swinging? Why is it that even after being told I should give up time and time again, I never stop fighting? To be my brother? No. To hold on to the one thing I got going for me? No. For my duties as Vice Captain, quit trying to put up a front. Because swinging a sword is fun. He's about to unlock some other shit, bro. You don't want to give up either? You don't want to let that go, right? Of course not. Because you find it fun. Give me one more round. That's facts, that's facts. No matter how hard I concentrate. Of course it did. Our core values have never aligned. That being said, because it's fun, it's motivation, that's so damn simple-minded. I sound like a carbon copy of you, number 10. And I tell you and I are like amazing. Previously, his combat power reading maxed out at 83%. We're still dead even. Knowing his abilities, it'll adapt to us in our current state too. We only got one chance. Next time we screw up, we're dead for sure. You got that, number 10? We're gonna have some fun. Of course. Weapon number 10, full release. Bro, that's the last fucking chapter available right now? There's no way, dog. I like how they do give you back the like cover, the color covers. So on the 14th, it's wanted to be here, huh? Damn, bro, that was a good little reading binge right there. That was good as fuck, man. That was my homie kept telling me to catch up on Kaiju number 8, and I was slacking super hard on it, but now I'm finally caught up, and it was absolutely worth it. Oh man. What is this? I need to get some gas. Dude, I don't even think I have to work that early tomorrow. Cause I'm going into work. If I leave at like 12:30, I'll leave at 1 o'clock. If I leave at 12:30, I get there at 1. If I leave at 1 o'clock, I'll get there at like 1:30, and then take away 30 minutes. That'll be like 2 o'clock basically. So 2 to 11 would be 9 hours, which I add an extra hour onto what I'm already supposed to work, and then I had to come in 2 hours early tomorrow. Unless I come in 2 hours early today, and I can go on 1 hour early the next day. Oh man, decisions. So I get there at 12:30. I'd be chilling. Yeah, I'll just go at 12:30. That'll work. Dude, these paychecks are gonna be ridiculous these next coming up weeks here, bro. I'm excited, man. I'm excited to make some money and change my damn life. I guess what my auto battle goes, I'm going to go put on my work clothes so I can be ready as soon as I'm done streaming. I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to give y'all some summons today, but for some reason my paycheck says I got paid, but it's not showing up in my account. So I gotta figure that out when I get to work. But it's whatever. Maybe I'll save the summons for my birthday stream. I don't know. That'd be a fun way to start off the stream though. But let me go grab these clothes. Oh man.
怖い怖い。怖い怖い。
All right, we are back. So, one very upsetting experience is the other day when I was at work, I was dropping a duke because, you know, I am Yami. My biggest enemy in life is the shits I have to take. And basically, when I went to take a shit, the first time I went, it was fine. The second time I went back, since it was fine, I did not notice that there was water on the floor, and we're just gonna imagine that it wasn't toilet water because it wasn't brown or anything. Well, the water was black. That's because there was like black scuff marks on the floor from people's shoes and all the like metal dust and debris in the factory in the workshop. So we're gonna hope that it wasn't like toilet water. But I've just finished washing my overalls and they're feeling warm and clean, man. I was so upset that day. Okay. These feel kind of tight right now, but it's whatever. I'm chilling regardless. Cool. Yes, I work in overalls before anybody asks a question. But yeah, man. Now that I'm done reading manga and I'm kind of locked in now, right now, if you guys are looking for a guild to join in Black Clover Mobile, I know that Guild Wars is on right now, and you need 10 members at least to like participate. And it's kind of not fun to leave your guild and join another guild, or just join a guild in general because you have to wait 2 days after you join the guild to even participate in Guild Wars. But for the next Guild Wars, we'll be ready because we will have 10 members at least. We need 12, but you know, slow beginnings. You know, start where you can. We all need to join Void Dynasty, all caps, VOID, no spaces, DYNASTY. Yeah, but no, dude. Going into work early is going to be kind of garbage. Not really. Because it's not like the job is hard. It's the fact that I had to be there at 5 a.m. But now that I can wake up at a time that I see fit. Because, like, bro, I wake up early, but like 4 a.m. Because you got to kind of like mentally like recalibrate. And then you have to get ready for work and then drive 30 minutes, right? Like, if it were like 6 a.m. I had to be up, it'd be whatever. But no, like having to get up at 4 a.m. that's fucking stupid. Especially when I signed up to be up at least by like 2 p.m. Right? It's stupid as hell. And it looks like we were getting cooked for LR potions. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if we're getting cooked on LR potions. I haven't been looking at the gear farms this entire time. Oh, dude. I wonder. I'm thinking now. Do I want to set this up to auto battle some more gear, or not gear, some more experience potions after I finish this? Obviously, after this finishes, I'm probably gonna just go ahead and head out to work. But do I want to set this up to farm more experience potions, or do I want to set this up to? So I'm getting an extra hour today. That means I only need an extra 2 hours tomorrow, which means that instead of leaving at 1 o'clock today, or instead of leaving at 1 o'clock tomorrow, I'll just leave at 12. That would definitely like cover what I missed. So that'll get me back up to where I need to be, huh? Because I can look at my shit right now actually and do the math on this. But yeah, basically guys, the dead man woke up 3 hours late for work. Not woke up 3 hours late. I woke up like 2 hours and some change late and had a shower. So I got to work 3.5 hours late, so. Okay, so let's go. Where is calculator again? Grab that. Move it over here. So this is gonna be. It was a little over. It was a little less than 5.5 hours, I guess. Plus 8 plus 9 today equals this, which means I would need like 8.5 hours, so I could really. So I should still. How is this? Oh, because the mandatory extra app. Duh. Okay, I see. So I'm actually gonna be fine. Maybe, okay. So I get 8 hours today. That puts me at. No. That's the 9 hours today I'm gonna get. I was gonna say, how am I already at that number? Okay, cool. So I get 9 hours today. That puts me right here, and then I just need to get like 9 more hours tomorrow. Not even 9 hours. Hold on. So so like not even 8.5, but still, I'm gonna get 9 hours the next day, and then I'll. Bro, they really cuffed me with that shit, man. I do not play by my money, bro. I get to work when I need to get to work. I get to work early if I need to, and I get my bread, bro. And like setting me up to work early fucking morning when I literally apply to work late at night, that's fucking with my money. Cause like, dude, I do not sleep well at night, so I do not wake up early. That early, I do not wake up that early. So that in a sense was them fucking up my money, and that pisses me off. But I can fix it. I showed the bitches. I will admit, this team does take a bit longer, but it's whatever. Guaranteed wins is what I like. I mean, honestly, dude, I want to leave at like 12, man. It's only been 2.5 hours, but low-key, I need to go get breaded up, bro. Yeah, dude, I'm really like contemplating because I mean, I'm not really talking about anything right here, you know? Like, I'm not my typical, not my typical, but like, I'm not my typical. Well, it kind of fucked me up because I had a certain like stream in mind today. I plan to do some summons today, but I cannot spend money without getting paid. I can't justify that. But, you know, they did not pay me today, so it'll probably be coming in tomorrow. So that kind of fucked my whole like vibe up in the first place because like I thought it was gonna be like a lit ass, like, you know, we did like this many summons and we got this many characters and now we're just 5-starring a bunch of characters, right? I feel like that's what I was mentally set up for, and since it is not that right now, I'm kind of like a little thrown off, right? So I don't know, but either way, I'm still here though. Y'all still get to see the content. Because this is not going to finish in the next 15 minutes, especially with my like slower team. So I'm thinking maybe, what if I shut down the stream now and then I just let this finish up, and then I come back home tonight, get all my dailies and shit, get all my stamina, and then just save the stamina. Literally go to sleep and just save the stamina for the next morning. That's what I'm thinking now. Because like, I do not want to have 3 hours missing from my shit. I'm already planning on going hard the week after too, so let me see. I'm trying to think. I mean, it's not that bad because I do also have the second job to supplement my checks as well. But like 8 hours every day, 2 hours every day would be 10 hours. So an extra hour every day would give me 5 hours of overtime. An extra 2 hours every day would give me 10 hours of overtime. And then yo, that's crazy. That's really crazy. I'm really not thinking about the fact that I've only gotten paid for 1 week because I only worked 1 week before this pay period. I'm literally thinking that like 1 week's worth of pay is 2 weeks worth of pay, but I haven't even worked 2 weeks, so I'm fucking ridiculous right now. So yeah, yeah, that's solid. And then, yo, I could really, yeah, man. So I work 2:30 to 11, and I take a 30-minute lunch break. So essentially, I work 3 to 11, which would be 8 hours. If I go into work 2 hours earlier, that would be like me working from 1 to 11, which would be 10 hours. And that 10 hours would give me 8 hours every day regular, 2 extra hours to go ahead and start throwing into the overtime. And I could come even earlier. Like, if I was feeling really good, so. If I went to work, and yes, guys, I am going to monologue to myself and figure out this schedule right now, but if I work from 12:30, so basically 1. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm just taking out the 30 minutes from the 30 because I'm just like, yo, I had to take a 30-minute lunch break. That's mandatory, so it's whatever. But what I do like about this place is, if you finish your lunch break like early and you're ready to get back to it, you can go ahead and just like clock back in and just go ahead and start cooking up. But if I work from 1 to 10 to 11 every day, that would be 10 hours that I'm picking up. That would mean that I need to wake up, because I like to stream for at least 3 hours. I mean, maybe right now, right? Since we're on that money gulag, maybe I could cut the streams back to just 2 hours. Because like 3 hours, you gotta think, 3 hours in the morning on Black Clover Mobile, there's not really much to do because the game does reset in the afternoon. So it's like, it's not like I have, unless I'm just sitting on a bunch of mats and like stuff that I can staminas, like overnight, and I'm just not trying to farm overnight, then like, yeah, I can pull it off, but I don't know. I feel like it's not that hard of a decision, but since I've been working those morning shifts, now that I'm back to like the regular shifts, I feel like it's kind of throwing my fucking like judgment off on this shit. But like, cause before I was just like coming home, getting on my little dailies and shit, going to sleep, waking up the next day, boom. So if I want to work, let's say I stream for 2 hours every day. If I want to work from 1 to 11, that would be a 10-hour shift. I used to work 14-hour shifts outside every day though, so I could definitely push beyond that, to be honest. But if I did 2-hour streams, that means, so basically guys, my schedule is in the morning is wake up at least an hour before I have to stream so I can go ahead and get some exercise in, and then, and I guess that doesn't really apply this week because I gotta buy a jump rope, but get some exercise in, then I can hit my stream for like 2 hours. I'll limit it to 2 hours because I'm gonna have to start working on like content pretty soon here. So if I go at 1 and I leave at 12:30, that means I'll need to start streaming by 10. But I'm always up earlier than that. So if I streamed by 9 and got off at 11 and then left at 11 and then went to work at 11:30, like, I'm just trying to figure out how hard is this overtime really fucking hitting right now, like. Because if I wake up at like 8 a.m. every day, no, I can wake up at 7 a.m. If I woke up at 7 a.m. every day, exercise, do like 10 minutes of jump roping, took a shower, hopped on the computer, started streaming at 8 o'clock, went until 10, went into work at like 10:30, and then stayed until 11. Which would be 11 to 11 basically. So that would be a 12-hour shift actually. I'm really just thinking a lot right now, dude. And I'm just like, I think I could do this, man. I can do this shit. Honestly, I guess I didn't even have to really stream every day at this point. I guess I could just make sure to drop content daily now. Streaming is just the most easiest form of content for me to do. So, I think I'm making my decision here. I think I know. No. I shouldn't go earlier. Because they would have a lunch break. And I would have to take that lunch break if I came that early. So 12 to 12 equal hours. 12 to 11 would be... So, I think I would need to be there by Why can I not do this math right now? It's like 1 to 11 would be 10 hours. 12 to 11 would be. So that means I need to be there at 11:30. But if I get there at 11:30, they're taking a lunch break. I mean, realistically though, if they're taking a lunch break, because 11:30 minus 30 minutes, that would make it. If I started at 11:30, and you take the 30 minutes to account for a lunch break, that means that I'll really be starting at like, or not starting at 12, but like it'd be 12 to 11 essentially. 12 to 11 would be like 11 hours. And realistically, okay. So if I left every day at 11 and got there by 11:30, they would take their lunch break, and then I'll just be in the factory doing some shit. I could clean up. I could literally clean up until they get off their fucking lunch break and come back. And they start working. But I think that's the formula right there. Yeah. Alright, cool. Well, guys, sorry that I just mentally like had to toil that over in my brain here, but I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here because we've already reached the 2.5 hour mark. That's gonna be it for your boy Deadman Vince. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Hopefully you guys continue to grind. I'm going to start grinding ridiculously at work, and I'm just gonna try to start dropping more content instead of dropping live streams. Every now and then, I guess I'll still sneak the occasional live stream in there. But that's gonna be it for your boy Deadman Vince for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. You have a good one. Peace out.